Hey, it's Dragon Age! Inquisition! And yeah, we're gonna go meet with the rebel mages over here at the Hinterlands. That's the plan. First thing we do with this session. Just get the ball rolling.
It's good to have commerce restored. I've many goods here if you wish to trade.
So I'm also gonna try a thing regarding our party's abilities and the AI using them. So I kind of want to have more active control over what the party does, what abilities they use. Like when I switch to certain characters, I want to be able to, use the abilities that I want to use, and not like switch over to somebody to see that their cooldowns are have already been used and maybe not in the most tactical. Maybe they are, but it's just kind of hectic the way combat goes in this game. So. But yeah, I want to try something. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off the AI from automatically using these abilities. Yeah, never used by the AI. Yeah, so by doing this, I have full control over when certain abilities get used. And maybe that'll make battles more tactical, more engaging. I mean, I could also just keep doing what I'm doing right now, which is fine, because I'm getting through fights. I mean, because I've mostly been fighting, basic enemies, and so it isn't necessary. But I kind of would like to have a bit more control over what's going on, because it's definitely more chaotic. And since that I don't I can't set up specific conditions for abilities to fire off. Like I'm just trusting the AI to do the right thing at the right time. And I mean, so far it really hasn't been an issue, but I kind of want to give this a shot. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is just turn off all of this so that it's just me who will trigger abilities. I think there will be certain exceptions, like maybe certain buffs, maybe, or maybe yeah. Like for example, this thing, knockout powder. Like, can I really expect the AI to use this at the right time? Because I can't set any conditions for it, unlike in Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2. Like, oh yeah, if there are 3 enemies clumped up together, use this sleep spell to put them all to sleep. Since you want to be efficient about your spell usage, so you can't really know for sure if the AI is doing things optimally. So, and yeah, I think I've been running into the issue where I want to swap to a character to use an ability, but then they already used it. So yeah. Yeah, like I don't know if they're using it to as a detonator, or if they're like they've met the best set of circumstances to use to use an ability. So yeah, it's just rather chaotic. Oh, I'm sure I could probably keep playing the game as is and beat it without too much trouble, because I don't remember this game being particularly challenging the first time I went through it. And yeah, I think the whole setup of this game being this way, like the way combat is, a lot of it is just automated. It speaks to what the intentions of the devs were for. It's like, oh yeah, at least in on normal mode, like you don't have to worry about this too much. So, but yeah, I don't know, just for my for my personal satisfaction. Like yeah, well, I'll do the usage of these abilities. Yeah. Like, I think for revival, yeah, this is, I think that's fine, because yes, I would like Solus to just use this automatically when somebody falls. Like, yes. Although I guess I could also not do this, because there is a way to pick back up teammates who've fallen, so it's not completely necessary, but I guess it also is just like one less thing to worry about. So yeah. So yeah, let's and if I am trying to play this kind of like F7 remake, F7 rebirth, the AI doesn't use any of the abilities at all. Like, if you're not directly controlling them, like if you're not directly controlling the characters, I'm not going to use any of the special abilities. They'll just hang back. They'll just do basic attacks, and that's it. You can, well, there is materia in F7 Rebirth, or not? Was it materia? Yeah, some materia that kind of works like that. Like they will make it so the AI will automatically use certain abilities, but it's very limited functionality. So yeah. I'll maybe tune this as I keep playing, but I guess I could also maybe maybe for Dispel, that might be a thing that I leave on for the AI to use, because I would like to imagine the AI would be smart enough to know when to use this. Like, it's not just going to use it for no good reason. So maybe I'll turn that off. And this too, I guess I could also just leave this on, since it's just a buff. You just put on the shield, so it's fine if the AI just triggers this immediately. This is not something that I'm actively thinking of using in the heat of combat. So yeah, it's not like, oh, if you activate this at the right time, you deflect attacks. Nothing like that. So I think that's fine if I leave that turned on for the AI to use. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go with that. So, yeah, we are going to Redcliffe to make contact with the mages. So we're going to go down this route, because we tried going here and this only led to dragons. Very scary right now. They're level 12. I'm level 6, so twice my, and I don't want to go through that trouble right now. So yeah, we're off to Redcliffe. Okay, a rift right here. Perfect time for me to test out this strat of not having AI do stuff automatically. Where is this rift? Where is the rift? There it is. It's too far up. I can't reach it. Shit, I couldn't disrupt it in time. what is happening? It's too far. It's too far up for me to disrupt. Maybe I should just go up. I should get up here. There you go. I'm gonna still need to get used to switching characters and knowing when to use certain abilities. So that was very messy. Just picking up a bunch of letters leading to quests that maybe I'll get around to. I guess this one's along the way, so let's do that. Come on, everybody, let's go. Okay, this is high up. I need to find a way around to get up to that. Yeah, it's up that that area. How do we get up there? Wait, let me just go back. Maybe I just missed the spot that'll allow me to get up that area. Yeah, right here. Okay.
Looks like a Templar.
Alright, guess that's it. But there is stuff going on over here, though. And you can check the house. I don't have the keys for it. Oh yeah? Sarah, can you? Thank you. Cool. Alcohol. Always think of Ogren. Lover's knot, left half. Oh yeah, I also need to look at the schematics again and make some stuff. Why is my party always lagging behind, like super far back? I'm always entering combat first. Okay. Mages and Templars working together. Keep doing that.
Flush them out.
It must have been some time since the renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Fennec. Yeah, I still keep doing it. I still keep pressing circle to back out of a menu that I don't need to press circle for. Okay, see some magic shit over there in the distance.
This village should be just ahead.
Yep.
I want a constant watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Okay, definitely looking like demons. I have to actually hold it. I can't switch out characters. Oh god, okay. Oh god, there's so many of them. Or maybe I could play it like this, actually. Yeah, get them off to do their thing, and then advance time. I guess I could do that. But yeah, this will considerably slow down combat, for sure.
How do your people put on shirts?
We don't, usually. It's pretty hot.
Make her have mercy.
It's just a funny question to ask after all that action. Yes, I just need to press L1 twice. That's all I need to do. I don't need to press circle to get out of that menu, out of that radial menu. Don't need to cast energy burst. Alright, Red Cliff has opened its gates. Let's see what's going on over here.
We've spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Former Grand Enchanter, who is...
The veil is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen. That windmill has weathered a great deal. I am impressed it remains standing.
I do remember a windmill over at Redcliffe. Is it the same one? I wonder how much of the original layout in Origins do they carry over in this game. Probably not a lot. They have much more to work with. But let's see. I guess there's another windmill over there. Is that Redcliffe Castle?
Very well. Good day to you.
Mother, I had the dream again last night.
No, there'll be no talk of this.
It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
The sky fell open. This was a land of spirits and demons. Magic grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe. No man needs statues so great as those whose remnants lie toppled in these hills. These statues come from ancient dreams of blood and bone, lost to the memory of man. Be wary of them.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Okay. That certainly is a tale about your people.
They say a desire demon took the mind of our young Lord Connor.
And we got rid of that desire demon, so nothing to worry about. Sure, he's grown up to be a healthy young man.
I'll keep an eye out. I talked to one
It's
of
like a
them.
griffin? Is this like a
She said it sounded like the dream she
monument to the Grey Wardens?
The rebels. We're normal folk. We keep our heads down.
No text box for that?
Kill each other.
The Templars were called back to Val Royeaux, but some of them have ignored the order.
Why are you worried? We're not mages.
Of course.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Have people called you a knife ear?
You're truly Dalish, aren't you?
Yep.
You know humans like I do. Perhaps they fear the Inquisition and have shown you respect. I have no such protection. These villagers only tolerate me because Templars killed their human healer. I doubt the humans at the crossroads would be any different.
And we're gonna defer to Solus as much as possible. Let's see.
Save yourself and all the villagers will remember is that you hid, even though they did the same. If you help the refugees, they may not love you, but they will hold their tongues before calling you knife here.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll
Yeah,
see
you got our
at the
blessing.
crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Cool. Like we got a quest done that we didn't even think of doing. Didn't even have on our list. So many quests here, small ones. I bet, just like finding things and whatnot.
May I help you?
Are you running short of healing?
Yes. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more.
Goodbye.
Stay safe.
Okay, did I read the list? Oh, there I go again, just randomly popping off spells. Oh, it's because I guess I already have the stuff. Alright. Like it didn't show? Yeah, strange.
May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
With this, I'm certain I can save more lives.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Why is showing a quest completion indication for that for these quests? It's very weird. What is going on? Advanced treatment, sure.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Okay, did I get it? There you go, I got it. There's still more though. Let's see if that stops updating. Let's see. Crystal Grace, a rare treatment. Okay, where do I even get Crystal Grace?
A pleasure to see you again.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much.
Greetings.
If you say so.
Yes.
I don't know.
Right.
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. You were Dalish. My Senna and I, we kept to the old ways as we could. Though I know we are as children to you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Yeah, that's the reason why we even took up this quest. Because, yeah, okay. Help our fellow elves. And, yeah. That's it, though. Not for humans. Not for dwarves. Not for Kinari. Not gonna do these basic-ass delivery and fetch quests. But for our people, though. Gonna be there. No matter how simple the tasks may seem.
I suppose you're right. appears says what?
Excuse me?
Ah, you're no fun.
Of course, that's how he's gonna respond. I don't think he even got the joke. He's just like, excuse me?
Good day. Would you care to trade?
Right, this is all just stuff to... This is junk, basically. Should I be selling these? Could I maybe break these down for materials?
But the mages and the Templars are at war. Do you expect me to wish you well?
What do you need?
Mother, I think we should go.
Go. In the middle of the war.
Rumors about the apostates attacking people were just rumors after all.
Either way, we're safe. That's all that matters, Ryan.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special.
Not Lord Wolseley.
I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice.
He's a very special ram.
I see, okay.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
Sure.
Find my ram. Please send him home.
Let's go look for the talking ram. Well, I'm probably not gonna go out of my way to do that. If I stumble upon a talking ram, sure, but don't care to read about his songs. Think they're songs? Whatever. Alright, what's going on over here at the Golden Lantern? This is where we're gonna talk with the mages.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Right, yeah, you invited me here, right?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
This right here is why you can't trust mages.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
What about the giant hole in the veil that's spewing demons everywhere? You're just going to pretend it isn't there?
I am not forgetting the breach, but we can only fight one war at a time. The Templar threat was immediate. If we live, we can worry about the torn veil.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
So you're expressing some suspicion about this, yet you still joined up with them. Really must have felt desperate about the whole situation.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
Starting to think that you weren't very good at negotiating this deal. Did you go over, I don't know, whatever contract maybe you wrote for this? You signed? Look at the fine print.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village. There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
Is this still Arl Eamon? It's only been, what, 10 years? 10 years since the events of Dragon Age Origins?
I'm here to get mages to close the breach.
Right, to business. I understand, of course.
God, she looks so broken. What did you agree to?
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
There will have to be.
What? What's going on? Why does he look... looks fucked up.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Are you just like pretending you have like an upset tummy? What? what is... No, obviously not. Oh, did they pass on a note?
Chantry, you are in danger.
slipped it into the jacket when they fell onto Alona.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
Oh, you're tranquil.
How long have the Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
God, I don't get well, whatever, that's fine.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Sure, again, take any help we can get right now.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Agent acquired. His name Clemens Talwyn?
Inquisition, huh? I wish to Holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with Magisters.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Who are you?
Name's Talwyn. Formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hosberg. Lived my whole life there. Since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day. Quality education. A roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote saw to that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them or were cut loose. I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
That's fair. Yep. Smart.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Oh, Jesus, okay. What is going on? Why am I reading about this? Okay. So we go to, what was it? The Chantry?
Well, let me know if you find it.
You're from the Inquisition. I didn't think you'd still be here. Were you really looking to ally with us?
I want this war to end without sending you back to the Circle.
There has to be...
Oh, Sarah disapproves? Come on.
We're not what they think. All blood mages and abominations. We just want to be normal. Have families. Use our magic to help grow crops or something. We never wanted war. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
Sometimes to achieve the world one desires, one must take regrettable measures.
I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter. That can't be the right way to end this.
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision?
I was there when we voted to leave the Circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages. It's hard to believe she'd go behind our backs and sell us to the Magisters.
Okay, so what happened then?
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after. After the Conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel like safety.
You seem young to be part of this.
I'm Lisas. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old. Templars came into the alienage and took me to the Circle. They didn't even let me say goodbye. It's not right. I studied hard. I passed my harrowing. I sing the chant. But I'll be locked up for the rest of my life.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Are you a Chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Oh, I can't pick anything else?
No, nothing.
Fine. Go.
Maybe I haven't met a certain condition yet to give me a different option for that. Okay, well, let's come back to you after, I don't know, something opens up. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Come on.
that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Watch yourself. The pretty ones are always the worst.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died.
You catch on quick.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
I'd like more proof than magical time control go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Okay. You got time wizards now to deal with. Yeah, I remember Dorian. He's cool. Fancy mage. Yeah, so he hasn't joined the party just yet, though. I don't think. Yeah, not yet. This time will come. But so are we. I guess we're done. Oh, God. Why do I keep doing that? So yeah, I guess we're done with trying to approach the mages for now. I guess I could also do this, but we'll see. I think this is actually going to be a choice. Either work with the Templars or the mages. I would rather work with the mages, but let's see what's going to happen once we go back to Haven. Are we going to have to make that choice then? Okay, well... Hmm.
Do we believe that both Alexius's son and apprentice are turning on him? It seems someone wants to trap us either way.
Then let's make them believe that it's a bad idea.
Okay, let's just go back to Haven. Oh, Iron Bull and Kremer over here. Hmm. And Blackwall, of course. Yeah, we'll talk to them after I go to the war room. Actually, you know what? Let me save here real quick, and we'll take a short break. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, we're back. Yeah, let's just return to the war room. We'll talk to the rest of the Inquisition about their own issues after we've resolved this whole mage Templar thing. Well, yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. But what's in front of us right now, at least with the issue with the mages, with the Tevinter Imperium.
I will take these injury reports to research in Menave.
Let me just check though, if they actually have anything to say, or is it just going to be the same thing?
Stand only in places you have
Yes?
blessed. Sing only the words you place in my throat.
Okay, no, not right now. Well, maybe not Vivienne. What about Josephine?
And Mother Giselle will treat all demon claw wounds as you.
What may I do for you?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Ah, so you actually do just have to choose now. Okay. 4 to 7. Sure. You can do this. And this is, yeah, with the Templars. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna go with the mages. So this costs all the power that we have. Sure, okay. That's fine. This sounds like a job for Josephine. Or maybe Liliana. No. Damn. I can destroy Carolina's marriage with 4 words and the proper glove left on the proper table. Jeez, okay, damn. Josephine. Oh, but these are different. Depending on who you choose to do the job will make a difference on who will end up being the successor. If you want him removed, I dare say we might recruit him for ourselves. Okay. Well, any of the 3 candidates can become a valuable ally to the Inquisition. No, but wait, this is kind of confusing to me though. So, are we the ones choosing the successor? But it sounds like what these three people will do is like removing them from succession. It's just like a one-time thing, but yeah, the other two must be removed from play. Yeah. I'll come back to that actually. Influence. Okay, we got influence. More influence. Oh, I can only get one person to work on this, and only Josephine. Inquisition is in its infancy. Building an organization such as this, like building an army. It's like building an army. Soldiers, weapons to arm them, food to feed them. Just the beginning. Joy knowing I can make a difference. I have Grey Warden treaties, and these allow us to take what's needed when needed. We do not face a blight, but surely a torn sky warrants as much concern. Consider it. Warden Blackwell. Yeah, well, if Josephine's the only one who can do it, go ahead.
Let us begin. Let's see what we have.
So, I guess Cullen would be the only one who can do anything about here. What if we recruit him for ourselves? Would be difficult to manipulate and could present a threat if he succeeds his brother. So if you want to removed from being a successor, we recruit him. You know what? Sure. I don't know. I'll see how this will actually play out. Okay. So now this is just the choice I'll be making, huh? Well, I'm definitely gonna go with the mages. So let's just do this. Sure, why not? Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Geryon Alexius, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Lavellan and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Lavellan to the castle, alone to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexius' attention is diverted. Dangerous game, but it's our best chance, yeah.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
So, we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing. Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Yeah, what about the Arl? Yeah, where is the Arl?
Where's the Arl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunnerin to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family.
Oh yeah.
It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Liliana would remember that.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Oh, we're doing this. Confirm operation, yeah. Also, I've always found that trope where a character enters a room that they haven't, and just somehow manage to hear an entire conversation and bust in and say a response that is perfectly appropriate for that conversation that was going on without them being in the same room. Like, it's not like you're shouting during that time that they would hear what was going on, right? It's like, yeah. All played up for drama. Make a dramatic entrance, but yeah. I'm sure there have been media that has like I don't know, made jokes about that, like, oh yeah, somebody enters the room very confidently saying something that actually has no bearing at all the conversation that was happening. Like some comedy must have done that. Probably. Like, it's such a ubiquitous kind of trope. Like, it happens in any kinds of genre. It's just so ridiculous to me. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Let's go. I'll be bait, and everybody else... Okay, so Dorian is actually gonna be in the party, for sure. Fine by me. Okay, so we already have one mage with us. What if you go all mages all the time? Nah, not gonna. No, I don't think that's necessary for now. You know what? Let's bring Varric along. I feel like Sarah is not going to be too keen on this whole helping the mages thing, just from how she's reacted. So, Varric is all cool. He very much supported Hawk throughout his whole time over at Kirkwall, helping the mages. So, which warrior should I bring into this situation? I guess Iron Bull expressed some... Well, it makes sense because I think the Tevinter Imperium and the Kunari have been at it for quite some time. So, you know what? Let's bring Iron Bull along. Sure, he'll have interesting stuff to say, hopefully. Even just an offhand comment about how the Tevinter Magisters suck ass.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
Yeah, we'll be diplomatic about this. Not immediately hostile.
They have to accompany me. You wouldn't deprive me of my attachés, would you?
So a Canary, an elf, and a dwarf walk into Redcliffe Castle.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
We're just acting as bait right now, so does it really matter what we say? We're just, you know, here to keep him busy. So
The Inquisition has many backers among the Orlesian nobility. I'm sure we can find suitable compensation.
I'm not sure what the Orlesian nobility have to offer that I don't already possess.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you
Are
done?
you just giving up the game?
You wanted me here. Why?
Do you know what you are? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control.
Stolen, huh?
You're nothing but a mistake.
Yeah, and what was supposed to happen? Okay.
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One, for this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
That's who you serve? The one who killed the Divine? Is he a mage?
I already know who this is, but
Soon he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
time shit. I think I remember this now. A lot of this I've mostly forgotten, but this part I think I remember this.
blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Is it actually worth using a fire spell while we're knee deep in water? Let's just do this.
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Did we go forward in time or back, and how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I countered it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Oh, you really think I need protecting?
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
And what happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
Right, so because I think I remember Corypheus being at Tevinter Magister during that conversation at the end of, well, I don't know, at the start of, no, when you first free him, it's now the Dragon Age 2 Legacy DLC. Okay, we now have Dorian in the party. Sure, we can assign abilities. Yeah, okay, 8 points. All right, what do we do with you? Yet another mage. So we have, yeah, Solus is Spirit in the Winter, Lona is Storm and Inferno, Vivian is Winter and Inferno. So maybe we go Storm and Winter? Or maybe Storm and Spirit for Dorian. Yeah, let's do that.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
Oh yeah, that's one of the elves back in Redcliffe.
Lisas. Hello? Do you remember me?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
Is that red lyrium? All of this shit is red lyrium? It's keeping people delirious. Oh shit, I can actually fall. Did not know that. Right, so there's actual environmental hazards here and that you can fall. That sucks. But good to know. Good to know now in a fairly inconsequential fight. Okay, bunch of objective markers on the other side, so let's see what's over here first.
Alive. How? I saw you disappear into the rift.
What is the date? I need to know how much time has passed.
Avestmir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
More powerful than the Maker?
I promise I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
If red lyrium is an infection... Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
These sacred knickers. You're alive.
Where were you? How did you escape?
We didn't escape. Alexius sent us into the future.
Everything that happens to you is weird.
You don't look so good, Varric. What happened?
Bite your tongue. I look damn good for a dead man.
You're no more dead than we are.
The not dying version of this red lyrium stuff? Way worse. Just saying.
We get to Alexius, and I just might be able to send us back to our own time. Simple, really.
That may not be as easy as you think.
Alexius is just a servant. His Elder One assassinated the Empress and led a demon army in a huge invasion of the South. The Elder One rules everything. What's left of it, anyway. Alexius is really not the one you need to worry about.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Thrown forward into time and without us to close the rifts, yeah. But yeah, Alona's curiosity gets the better of her here in this exchange.
Then I look forward to meeting Alexius's master.
Be careful what you wish for. You want to take on Alexius? I'm in. Let's go.
Okay, now I wish I had brought Solus along for this to see his reaction, because I bet he still gets thrown in here, but considering who he is, like, yeah. Anyway, Iron Bull.
You're not dead. You're supposed to be dead. There was a burn on the ground and everything.
Alexius didn't kill us. His spell sent us through time. This is our future.
Well, it's my present, and in my past, I definitely saw you both die.
We're going to fight Alexius and see about fixing all this. You coming?
Why? You want to see what other tricks he's learned?
If we find him, we might be able to get back to our own time and stop all this before it happens. Exciting, yes?
Kill Alexius. Sounds good. Let's go.
No, but then, so... It's not like,
Ballister's in his throne room. Vince say he locked himself in.
Yeah, so... Varric and Iron Bull then would live with the memory of having lived for a year, where the Elder One triumphed and basically, you know, managed to hold power over, I guess, Ferelden, all of the south of Thedas. They're just gonna have to live with that, with this memory of being locked up, because it's them. It's the version of them right now. So, oh, Liliana. Okay, now let's do that. Or wait, what? Okay, so that's open now. Wait, have we not gone down to this area? No, we have been, yeah. Because it shows. Been here. I think? Yeah, no, this is where we started. Okay, we gotta level up for Varric. Now, I think I'll just set this triangle. And we'll do that, the caltrops over to this one over here. Nope.
Something constructive for a change.
Nice to be doing anything at all. I'm enjoying it while it lasts.
Take a look around. See if there's anything we can use.
Seriously, what were they expecting? Siding with an elder one, whose plan was to open a rift through the veil, knowing full well that spirits and demons will be coming through. Like, what? Of course, now there are demons everywhere. Okay, I can't use that yet. Not that level 7. Oh no, torture chambers, Liliana? That's not great.
Taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
Oh! There is no god but the Elder One. The Maker is dead. Say it.
I'm surprised they left her alive this long. Poor woman.
Oh, I thought that was Liliana. Okay. Well, that's a relief. Rip to this lady, though. That's why I barged in. Didn't want her to stand one more second of that, but yeah.
Tell me how Lavella knew of the sacrifice at the temple.
Never.
There's no...
This is Liliana. Oh shit.
I will die first. Or you will.
Damn, she still has that leg strength.
You're alive.
Didn't bother changing her outfit though.
We never died in the first place. Alexius miscalculated.
Then it will be his last mistake. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we can just, you know, well, yeah, I don't remember this.
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Okay, got the key. Yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, like, yeah, I don't remember the story of Inquisition being a time travel one where you get thrown into the future 1 year later and then you have to undo things during this period. No, so I don't think, yeah, this will actually be set aside as an alternate timeline. Although I do wonder if, well, I don't think the game will get into this. Like, oh yeah, alternate timelines, but this is all before the multiverse craze exploding, thanks to other media, let's say. But yeah, I mean, Liliana, like, yeah, it's very reasonable her reaction here. Yeah, it's another thing about, yeah, mages. I kind of fucked up. But no, it's just fucking Alexius. And obviously,
We need to find
the other
Alexius.
one.
I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Yeah, I wonder how much of this will be like the consequences of this, like the implications of this whole thing, this alternate timeline happening, will be explored by the game. I don't think it will. I don't remember the game going into this too much, like about what it could possibly mean for the universe, the world of Dragon Age. Certainly don't remember that, but
More power for his ritual.
No! Let me live.
Alexius can't have wanted this.
yeah, a glimpse into
everywhere. Shit. You can fit a lot of demons through that thing.
Whoa, what? Sorry, what? Who am I talking to? What? Who? Who am I even talking to? What? Or who said that? Is there anybody here? Connor? What? Who? I'm confused. I just entered this room and then suddenly, what? I don't even know what the fuck is happening. I guess it's because we're in Redcliffe. Is this Connor, the kid from Origins?
Why did he do that? We could have helped him.
We will help him by making sure this never happens.
Do what? What did he even do?
He resisted that demon to the last.
What? That was just confusing. Might just have to check the VOD, see if I just missed it, but yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Did he become an abomination? Yeah, I have too much stuff. I need to offload some things.
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later. How much damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
At least these crafting materials, these resources don't take up inventory slots. Masterwork Waveblade, that sounds cool.
Opportunity to look for higher ground.
Too late.
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
Oh, I could have taken that ladder over there and gotten high ground, but what is the point? Maybe in a higher difficulty levels would have been more useful. Also, I'm just going around. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go now, but I'm supposed to find a way back to Alexia's throne room, but yeah, I'm just exploring.
What happened here?
Venatori decorating at its finest.
We can get that vent with the book if we sneak up on him.
Lock the stairs!
Anybody mind if I take some souvenirs? Maybe just a couple of those pronged helmets.
I guess that's one reason for me to explore. If we get all these red delirium shards, it's gotta be a decent reward for that. Okay, they're all still outside. That's so silly. Why are you climbing up? God damn it. Who is shooting me? can't even... God damn it. I can't go down there to... This is silly. Why do I even have height? This is useless. I can't even do this. That's so annoying. I can't get this targeting reticule to go down a floor. What is even the point of this then?
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
Okay, where is that last red lyrium shard? Maybe it's with whoever it is that's at the throne room. Maybe it's with Alexius. Because I don't see a quest marker anywhere else but this floor, and it's for finding a way back. So.
Maker's breath. Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
So I've already been to these rooms. I guess that the game was expecting you to get to that other door first before you explore, but yeah.
Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be for like some sort of side quest or not, but no, it's just for actually just making progress, so. Oh, so maybe, his son was, I don't know, infected by the blight? That's cool. Another way to get in here if you don't have a rogue with you, maybe? What? We are not under attack. What are you talking about?
Want to handle that?
It's over, Alexius.
So it is. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
It does matter. I will undo this.
How many times have I tried? The past cannot be undone. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, there is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix? Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
So how do you get the world now, Eliana, for doing that? All disabling effects. Okay, good to know. But also, yeah, I should remember that tactical mode shows like all the status effects everybody has. What is flashpoint? What does that mean? Okay, well, so we can't disable him. So it really doesn't matter. Probably need to get out of the way of these green sigils on the ground. Whoa. Flashbang. And he disappeared. Okay, probably teleported. Okay, he's just over here now. Poison, shock, strengthened, veil. He has a lot of health. 18,000. Why are you closing in on him, Varric? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Are you stupid? Is your AI fucking stupid as shit? Why are you getting up close to him? You're a fucking archer. Same thing, Dorian. Why are you having to get close? You don't have to get close. What are you doing? Just stay put. Stay fucking put. There you go. I guess I can hold position, yeah. Let's hold position. Oh, for everybody? Okay, that's also stupid. Why can't I do that for just one person? That's stupid as shit. Okay, this is gonna take forever if I do this like this. So... okay, let's move out of that. And you got pushed back, that's fine. Got pushed back again. Alright, teleported one again. What's happening? Are you doing something? Yep, he's doing something. You're just gonna stand there? You know what? Fine. Yeah. Stand there, please.
Returning is impossible!
Okay, he's gonna do another rift thing, probably. Okay, Iron Bull just keeps running into those wards, and he just keeps getting knocked down, so that's not great. And he teleported again. Oh God, we're actually out of healing potions. Alright.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
I know you cared for him.
Once he was a man to whom I compared all others. Sad, isn't it? This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now!
The Elder One. You'll have to hurry. This is bad.
Yeah, we have no more healing potions.
We'll head out front. Keep them off your tail.
No, I won't let you commit suicide.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have arrows.
Right, these versions of these characters are not actually making it out. Yeah, they're just dying here. Okay, right. Hey, what about Liliana? She... Okay, no, he's like, she's the second line of defense.
Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
Liliana getting to have her heroic last stand in an alternate universe, alternate timeline. I don't remember her getting to participate in any more action on this
You'll
game.
have to do better than that.
Put aside all claim to Redcliffe and we let you live.
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
Yeah, that never happened. You just look past all that insanity.
Grand Enchanter Fiona.
Queen Anora.
When I granted your mage's sanctuary,
I thought it was understood that they would not force my people from their homes.
Your Majesty, let me assure you, we never intended any of this.
Your intentions ceased to matter when my people were threatened. I am rescinding my offer of sanctuary. You and your followers will leave Ferelden at once.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
Yeah, just come over with us.
The Inquisition might be willing to take in the mages.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
I've known a lot of mages. They can be loyal friends if you let them. Friends who make bad decisions, but still loyal.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
Damn. Prisoners. No, yeah, full alliance.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
A generous offer. But will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
Sola certainly approves, even though he's not here.
All of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
Whether you accept the Inquisition's alliance or not, you will leave my kingdom.
Okay, so you don't get to manipulate things by
It would be madness not to.
Bringing along certain party members.
And ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
You know, it just makes sense because this affects the entire Inquisition. So yeah, Cassandra greatly disapproves. Sarah also. Iron Bull disapproves a bit. Blackwall disapproves a bit, but yeah. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's one big main quest done. We'll just go through whatever aftermath there is, if there is a cutscene. Probably going to be, yep.
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
I lied to them. Yeah. No.
We need them to close the breach. It's not going to work if we make enemies of them.
I know we need them for the breach, but they could do as much damage as the demons themselves.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
That's right, you can set aside your feelings.
Speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about an alternate timeline where they do manage to succeed. Well, the person behind, the power behind this breach happening in the first place.
I got a taste of the consequences if we fail. Let's make sure we don't.
We will not fail.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
There goes my nap.
Of course.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
I must admit I'm surprised.
We both saw what could happen. What this Elder One and his cult are trying to do. Not everything from Tevinter is terrible. Some of us have fought for eons against this sort of madness. It's my duty to stand with you. That future will not come to pass.
Now, well, we fought alongside him, so yeah, we're cool with Dorian.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Right, yeah, and this, okay, yeah. Once you do that mission, yeah, things will happen that will, change the landscape, I think, if I remember correctly. If it's gonna be that one. In Your Heart Shall Burn, yeah. I think I even remember that the name of the mission, the quest. Okay, I'm actually just gonna call it here. I'm gonna leave the debrief with the rest of the crew for the start of the next session. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Talk to everybody, because yeah, I haven't talked to Iron Bull yet, and now we have Dorian in the party too. I'm sure everybody else will have something to say about that last mission that we just did. So, yeah. I wonder if I can actually go straight into the next big mission. Yeah, when we march to the breach, and yeah, obviously try to close it. Considering we were only not even 20 hours into the game. Yeah, we'll know what happens there. But yeah, I wonder if there won't be another like power threshold that I'll need to meet, because that I forget. Would not be surprised if that were the case. So yeah. All right, that's gonna be it. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I also just forgot about that whole section about going to getting thrown into the future. So yeah, that's cool. It's cool. I guess early game mission to be doing. And I guess that was also supposed to make, especially with how Liliana responded to the whole thing, her behavior. Like, oh yeah, this is maybe, again, the game signaling that, oh yeah, mages, they're very, very powerful and very, very dangerous. I mean, it's not like, we haven't already had that message beaten over, has that message beaten to, I already forgot the phrase. I forgot everything about how to speak English. What is it? Phrases. Yeah. Mage is bad, mage is dangerous. Well, some mages are dangerous. Anyway, that's my sign to just log out. Alright, that's it.